What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday was great. I won £32,000 for the second straight episode. That was converted to $32,000, and that brought my overall total to $61,704,000. I hit the $61.7 million mark yesterday, which was awesome. And it's actually been a really good week so far. I've won a total of £80,000 this week, and in 3 episodes, that's pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with that. Now, today is a very special day. Today is February 29th. This day comes around once every 4 years. It is a leap year, and this day, today, is what we call a leap day. Now, the reason why we get a leap day is because it takes 365.25 days for the Earth to orbit the Sun. 365 and a quarter days. And basically, we add that quarter onto the 4th year. So we just keep adding, and then, if you times that by 4, you get an extra day. So we have that extra day for today. That is why we get a leap day, because each year is technically a little bit more than 365 days. We rounded at 365 days because the quarter is added on to the leap day. That's why we get the leap day. So we don't actually count it as 365 and a quarter, quarter days. We count it as an extra day. We add the 4 quarters that we get on the end of every year in the span of 4 years, and then we get the extra day. So that's why we have the leap day. I hope I explained that properly. I learned all this in my astronomy course that I did a little over a year ago. So it is very interesting. But yeah, I'm always, I always get very excited for February 29th because, when something, when you don't see something all that often, you want to celebrate, like you want to really embrace it, And that is why I have a very special game in store for today. Since this day only comes around once every 4 years, I have decided to put the top prize up to $4 million. Yes, $4 million. If I answer all 15 questions correctly today, that is what I'm going to win. But that's not all. It's not just the top prize that I've altered. The entire money tree has been quadrupled. This is the first time that I've done this in the entire series. Look at those dollar values. Seriously. The first guaranteed level is $4,000. The second guaranteed level is $128,000. If I get past that 10th level, then the least I can win is $128,000. Every dollar value has been quadrupled. I've never done this before. I do a double money episode once every 75 episodes. I have done, I think, 4 triple money episodes. The Christmas episode is a triple money episode, and I think I've done a couple since then. Or I've done a couple other ones aside from the Christmas episodes. But this is the first time where the money tree is quadrupled. This is really special. Like, look at that. All I have to do, and if I answer 13 questions, I will win $1 million. Now, I won't count that as, I won't put that in my list of $1 million wins. I count that's actually my list of top prize wins. So I would have to win the $4 million. But I mean, yeah, every dollar value has been quadrupled. It is going to be a really, really good game. And by the way, I should probably mention I am not playing the British Game Boy Advance version today. I'm going to be playing the 2020 PC version on normal mode with normally the usual 5 categories, but I'm actually turning one of those categories off, so there's only going to be 4 categories. So I honestly, today has potential to be a really, really good game. I've got 4 lifelines. I've got, the 2 really good guaranteed levels. I mean, if I can get past the $128,000 level, that would be insane. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. It is going to be fantastic. This series just missed the previous leap day by about 5 weeks because this series started at the beginning of April in 2020, and of course the leap day is February 29th. So we missed it by about 5 weeks. Now, February 29th that year was on a Saturday, so it wouldn't have mattered because this is a weekday series. But still, I just missed it, and again, there's not really much I would have done because it's not really something that I could do on like a different day. It wouldn't be the same, But anyways, it's awesome. I've been excited for this for quite a while. I'm really, really excited for this. The first episode of the series released on February 29th, guys. I'm ready to get to it. All right, let's make episode 1019 a historic one. Here we go. Let's try to win $4 million. So like I said, I'm going to be playing on normal mode. And I've got the usual 5 categories that I have on: entertainment, language, lifestyle, science, and TV series. But like I said, I'm going to be turning one of them off. I'm going to be turning off language. So that is going to increase my chances of getting a repeated question, a question that I've had before. So yeah, my 4 categories are entertainment, lifestyle, science, and TV series. Okay, I played as Margaret the last time I played this game. So that means for this episode, I'm going to be playing as Pablo. Here we go! Let's do it. The first Leap Day episode of the series. Alright, with a money tree that is times by 4, here is the first question for $400. Which of these is not typically used to measure time? Steamroller. Okay, that's $400. Alright, second question is worth $800. What type of instrument is ukulele? String. D. Okay. $800. Question 3 is worth $1,200. What is the name of the small indentation often found in the human cheek or chin? Dimple. D. Final answer. Alright, $1,200. Now we're going for $2,000. This is only the 4th level. For what iconic series is Better Call Saul a prequel? Breaking Bad. Alright, $2,000. Now we're going for $4,000. This is the first guaranteed level of the game, so I'd like to get this one right. Here we go, $4,000 question. In 1983, Sally Ride became the first American woman to do what? Go into space. A. Final answer. There we go. $4,000, that is guaranteed. We are 10 questions away from $4 million. Still have all 4 lifelines. We're in good shape. Here we go now for $8,000. This is only the 6th level. Normally the 8th level is worth $8,000. Today the 6th level is worth $8,000. Okay, Eric Cartman is a character on which animated TV series? That is going to be South Park. So A, final answer. All right, not bad. That's $8,000. Okay. The next question is worth $16,000. It's only the 7th question. Of South American origin, what is a poncho? Yes, poncho is an item of clothing, so I'm going to say B. Final answer. All right. Not bad. $16,000. Still have all 4 lifelines. Okay. The next question is worth $32,000. This is normally the 2nd guaranteed level, the 10th level, but not like that today. Ah! All right. This is a question I know I have not seen before, and it's a question that I absolutely know the correct answer to. On Star Trek Voyager, who was the captain of the ship? Benjamin Sisko, Jean-Luc Picard, Catherine Janeway, or James T. Kirk? It is 100% Catherine Janeway. C. Final answer. Why haven't I seen that question before now? Seriously. All right. That is a fantastic show. Okay, we're actually doing really well. $32,000. Again, not guaranteed. We're going for $64,000. This is the 9th question. We still have all 4 lifelines. Salicylic acid used in aspirin derives its name from which Latin for which tree? For the Latin for which tree? Okay, I think it's either B or D, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's be cautious on this. The one thing about playing for 4 times as much money is the fact that I'm risking 4 times as much. No. Absolutely not. Be careful, Jake. Holy crap. Gosh. Normally, I would be risking $7,000 on this, but I'm actually risking $28,000 now. Because, well, everything is quadrupled. Also, like, whenever the fact that everything is quadrupled, that also includes the amount that I'm risking. So, let me... phone a friend. Now, I gotta think, who's gonna know this? I don't know. I normally would only want to use 1 lifeline, but I really want to get to the 128. Let me see. I will call Andrew. Now, do I let this play through, or do I just go with it? I guess we'll let it play through. But I feel like I kind of want to go with whatever he says. I'm pretty sure it's not tea tree, and I don't think it's poplar. I think it's either sycamore or willow, but I can't decide which one I think is the right answer. So let's see what Andrew says. Hopefully he's certain. And it looks like he thinks it is willow. Willow Tate? From General Hospital? Okay, willow. Final answer. Yes! Woo! Thank you, Andrew. Okay, I was a little bit scared on that. All right. $64,000. Now, we are going for the big $128,000. This is the second and final guaranteed level. I have to get this right. Here we go. $128,000 question. How many colors are featured on the national flag of Turkey? Okay. Okay. I want to take a second. Okay? I'm pretty sure it's 2. It's red and white. Now, if this was the normal money tree for $32,000, the question would have been answered by now. But I just want to take a second, okay? I'm risking $60,000. It's 2, though, right? Red and white. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say A. Final answer. Yes! There we go! $128,000, and that is guaranteed. That is guaranteed. Okay, now, I gotta take a deep breath here. We are 5 questions away from $4 million. I still have 3 lifelines. Okay, 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question. We're now getting into some crazy serious money. The next question is worth $256,000. That is 4 times what the normal 11th level is worth, $64,000. $256,000, that's over $250,000. Here we go. Here's the 11th question for $256,000. Hank Azaria is well known for providing voices for which of the following? Okay, I don't know this. So I'm gonna have to use a lifeline. I guess I'll switch. I don't want to have to use all 3 on this one level. I really hate when that happens. Let's see, what's the right answer? Flintstones? Or the Simpsons, maybe? It is the Simpsons, okay. Okay, let's take a look at the new $256,000 question. On The Simpsons, Marge and her sisters Patty and Selma are voiced by which actress? I'm pretty sure it's Maggie Roswell. Nancy Cartwright and Julie Kavner sound familiar, but I think it's D. I'm going to go with it. D. Final answer. Oh my gosh, please be right. Oh, for goodness sakes, it's Julie Kavner. Dang it! Oh my gosh. I should have 50-50'd! Woo! That sucks. Hey, you know what though? 128,000. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I am quite happy with that. Well, I was hoping to do better on the Leap Day episode, but you know what? It's okay. 128,000 is still really, really good. That's more than 125,000, which I would consider to be a really good game. So, $128,000, I'm totally happy with that. That is added to my overall total, and that brings it up to $61,832,000. So, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for February. We're done with February, which is great because, honestly, it's probably my least favorite month of the year. So tomorrow is the 1st of March, so hopefully we can start the month off strong and end the week off strong. So guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been an awesome episode, the first Leap Day episode of the series. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you all back here tomorrow to end the week and start the month. See you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.